Think math.
Last time, adding from 1 up to n gave n times n plus 1 halved. So what happens when we add squares instead? 1 plus 4 plus 9 plus 16 is 30. The formula is n times n plus 1 times 2 n plus 1, and then divided by 6. Last time we halved. Where does a 6 suddenly come from? Lay the numbers out in a triangle. 1 1 in the first row, 2 2s in the second, 3 3s in the third, 4 4s in the fourth. Add each row and you get 1, 4, 9, 16. So the whole triangle adds up to exactly the sum of the squares. 30, as we said. Here comes the trick. Make 3 copies of that triangle and turn 2 of them around. Now lay all 3 on top of each other. What happens? In every single cell, the 3 numbers add up to 9. Top corner or bottom edge, there is no exception. And 9 is 2 times 4 plus 1, that is 2n plus 1. So how many cells are there? 1 plus 2 plus 3 plus 4, exactly what we worked out last time. That is n times n plus 1, halved, which here is 10 cells. So the 3 copies together add up to 9 times 10, 90. But that counted the sum of the squares 3 times over. So divide by 3 and you get 30. Exactly what we added by hand at the start. Now the 6 makes sense. We used 3 copies of the triangle, so we divide by 3. And counting the cells took 2 staircases, so we divide by 2 again. 3 times 2 is 6. That is the 6 sitting under the line. Try 10. 10 times 11 times 21, divided by 6 is 385. Adding the squares from 1 up to 10 gives 385. To sum up, the sum of the squares is just everything written in the triangle. Stack 3 of those triangles and every cell becomes 2n plus 1. While the number of cells is the result from last time, n times n plus 1 halved. So the answer is n times n plus 1 times 2n plus 1 divided by 6. The 6 is not a number to memorize. It is the mark left by a 3 and a 2. A sip of math every day here at Think Math.